Alright boys, in today's video I'm going to be rebuilding this Liverpool team and we're going to see how long it takes them to win a Champions League trophy. Alright boys, so the first signing we're going to make in the first season is Jude Bellingham. As we all know, Liverpool are crying out for a centre midfielder, so therefore we are going to sign the man himself, the 19-year-old wonder kid from Borussia Dortmund, Jude Bellingham, for the Reds, and hopefully he can perform and grow into a world-class player under Jurgen Klopp. Right, so the first player that we're going to be selling is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. As we all know, he's very injury prone and he hasn't really lived up to expectations at Liverpool. Therefore, we're going to get him out the door and Jude Bellingham will replace him and hopefully do a hell of a lot of a better job. And following Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is Naby Keita. As we all know, again, injury prone, and he's just not been very good. He cost a hell of a lot of money, and unfortunately we only got about 20 million from him, but it's time for him to go, and let's see who we can get in to replace Naby Keita. On the bench we have signed Matheus Nunes from Wolves. I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good player. Obviously we all know that Liverpool are kind of interested in him in real life, but I don't think it's going to happen as he's only been at Wolves for 6 months. But I thought I'd make it happen just as it is a bit more realistic, and also he probably is a better football player than Naby Keita in my opinion. So let's see how he does, and let's get into the first season. And so here is the team for the first season. As we can see, we've got Gakpo, the new sign, on the bench, as well as Matheus Nunes, and also we have Bellingham in the starting 11. So this team is pretty insane. So let's see how long it takes for us to win a Champions League and rebuild this. Starting off with the Premier League season, Liverpool did come second, 3 points behind Man City, who were in first place. So unfortunately we didn't win the Premier League. However, I'm sure Liverpool fans would definitely take a title race this season, considering where they are in the league right now. In the Community Shield they won 2-1 against Man City, very good result there. In the FA Cup, Tottenham won it, surprisingly, against Newcastle 3-1 in the final, but unfortunately we weren't there, or in the semi-final. Then the Carabao Cup, Chelsea won against West Ham 3-2 in the final, and again we were nowhere near. Now for the whole point of this episode, the Champions League. So in the group stage we came second in the group with Ajax, Napoli and Rangers in it, and then in the round of 16 we beat RB Leipzig 4-3 on aggregate, just about getting through there. And then in the quarterfinals we lost 4-3 on aggregate to Man City, very poor, and unfortunately we only won one trophy this season. We definitely have to make some big signings in the summer if we're going to do anything. And here is the team after season 1. As we can see, we've got very good ratings, high ratings all around really. The only positions that we probably need to improve is centre back, and probably get maybe another midfielder in, just because of Fabinho's aging, and so is Thiago. For the first sign of the second season, we have signed Declan Rice from Inter Milan. Yes, he did sign for Inter Milan last season. I think that's a very good signing, and I think it'll be a very good backup, and a good rotational player in that midfield, especially out of Fabinho is 87 rated. However, many Liverpool fans right now would say that they would rather have Declan Rice than Fabinho based on current form. However, in the game, Fabinho is very good, so we'll keep Fabinho in there for the minute, and maybe when he's aging, we'll put Declan Rice. Right then, for the second signing of the second season, we have signed Enzo Fernandez for Liverpool. As Thiago is aging, he's 33 now, and he's going to start decreasing his overall. We need to start preparing for the future, and now we've got such a good midfield, brilliant squad depth, and Enzo Fernandez will turn out to be one of the best players in the league. So brilliant signing. We're going for about 55 million, not bad at all. Let's see how we can do in this first. Alright then lads, for the second season, Liverpool have won the Premier League. They came second last time, but this season they have done it on the same points tally, 86. They have beat Man United by 2 points to the league title. Very good result, and I'm very happy with that. Scored 92 goals in one season, not bad at all. Alright, let's see how they've done in the other competitions. In the FA Cup, they've won the FA Cup 2-1 against Brighton in the final. Very good, and that's a double now. Do you reckon they can win a treble with either a Carabao Cup or a Champions League? I don't know, but that's a hell of a result, and I'm telling you now, this rebuild has been a lot easier than what people might think. In the Carabao Cup, it was a Manchester derby, and Man United did come out on top, winning 5-4 in pens, but unfortunately we didn't get anywhere near the final of this competition, which is pretty poor, but there is the Champions League left. Let's see how we've done. Alright then, to start off with, we've done better than last season already by topping our Champions League group with Juventus, AEK Athens and Sporting Lisbon in it. Let's see who we got in the round of 16. In the round of 16, we smashed Roma 5-2 on aggregate with a 3-0 win at Anfield to go through the quarterfinals. Not bad at all. In the quarterfinals, we hammered Chelsea as well, 5-2 on aggregate, beating them 4-0 at Anfield. That is an embarrassing result for Chelsea. And then in the semi-finals, we beat Lyon 4-1 on aggregate, absolutely massive. We're in the final against Real Madrid. Did we win the Champions League? And yes, boys, there you go. We've won the Champions League final 1-0 against Real Madrid. Very, very good result, and I'm very happy with that. As we can see now, the rebuild, it only took 2 seasons, and I'll tell you what, if Liverpool get it right, they can definitely do this in real life, as they've got the players around to do this. But unfortunately, their midfield is just very poor. Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, Enzo Fernandez, Mateus Nunes, them 4 lads have came in and they have done tremendously well to win Liverpool another Champions League. Comment down below what team you want me to do next. I'm thinking about rebuilding Chelsea, so if you think that's a good idea, make sure you comment it down below and drop a like on the video. Thank you, boys, and I'll see you in the next one.